Welcome to my podcast. Today I'm going to talk about another condition which is related to dementia, which I mentioned in one of the previous podcasts. So after you introduce yourself, double check the patient name, date of birth. You'll ask the patient, "How can I help you today?" So the patient might be young adult, male or female, who is presenting to you and say, "Oh, doctor, I can't remember, I can't recall memory of stuff that happened in my life. I keep forgetting, I'm having issue with my concentration. I can't keep focus of things. I miss my appointment. I miss a lot of stuff that I have to do." So you need to ask how long you've been doing so. Of course, after asking, if you tell me more about it, you ask, how long did you notice that? Did anyone of your family mention this? Did any of your friends? The workplace? Ask also if the patient is feeling okay with himself or herself, if there is any stress or any anxiety or any condition could affect the patient status, like, for instance, bereavement, loss of loved ones, if the patient is depressed and is not feeling well and lost interest in life, if the patient have also sleeping issue, like insomnia. So all of that you need to ask. Just need to inquire what might be the reason for this. Ask the patient if they have any thoughts or ideas might be the reason for their memory loss or amnesia. The patient might tell you, "I have certain situation happens in my life and it's still impacting me and affecting me badly, and I find myself that I can't be myself anymore, and I can't cope or progress or do any of that." So all of that you need to inquire about, and amnesia in one way or another could be a sign of dementia, of course. So in that condition, you need to ask all of those questions, and then you will examine the patient, general observation, just to double check that there isn't any issue. Also, you could send some routine blood investigation just to rule out if there is any issue. And maybe then, if the condition did not improve, and if it's long and is concerning a lot to the patient, and if you need to also ask if there is any past medical history that could be relevant to this. You will ask a family history if they have any family member with dementia, Alzheimer, all of that. If the patient is taking any medication in the long run, if they have any allergy, if the patient, you need to ask about lifestyle, if the patient is drinking too much or smoking, what sort of activity do they do, for instance. If all of that has been done, the patient still have the issue, so you will agree with the patient and suggest that maybe you will refer him to the memory specialist for certain scans to be done in depth, further examination and tests that could be needed to rule out the cause of the problem and treat it accordingly. So I hope by that I just covered another part of related in one or another to dementia. And thank you.